Good morning, stepsons. Stepdad here. I need to shave, so I thought I'd share some thoughts with you this morning while I'm shaving again. And I'm recording this on April 1st. It happens to be April Fool's Day. So, I was thinking about some April Fool's jokes that I've done in the past. And one of them I've already told you about. I did it in a video I filmed in the garage about one time, and it wasn't April Fool's. I was just teasing my mom. And I pretended I got hurt using a power tool in the garage by myself because she was worried about it. And well, you can watch that one. I'll put the link in that one, so you can watch that one. That was one I did that I kind of regretted, frankly. But there was another one I did once. Our family, my siblings, are all older than me, and we have a family newsletter we send out every month. Done it for, gosh, over a decade, probably close to 2 now. And one year, we lived in Michigan at the time. They had a lottery in the state, and I wrote my letter in April about winning the lottery. And I guess I did a good enough job that I had them going on it. That I acted like I bought a ticket I'd gone in on one with coworkers and they bought the ticket, and it turned out to be a winning ticket, and we had won a bunch of money, and I had them going. I said I want to share some with you guys too, and it wasn't until later in the letter that I said, oh, by the way, that's an April Fool's joke. And in a letter you don't see the response because they're reading it when they get it. I mean, we emailed it out, so they would have got it and then read it. And it's just that some of the comments that were made after from some of my siblings, that they were like, "Holy cow, I don't believe it!" And I was so excited that you were going to share the winnings with me. And there were really no winnings to share. So I guess that's what makes a joke a joke. But when you're doing April Fool's jokes, or any jokes, be a little careful. Be considerate. It's okay to do it. That's one way to show affection, show love, by teasing someone. That way they know you care about them, right? But don't overdo it. And you have to really be sensitive to their feelings. You don't want to pick a joke that's going to lead them on and crush them emotionally after. I mean, not that that would be your intent, but think about some of the jokes that people have played on you. Which ones you liked, how you felt about them, whether you were glad after or disappointed or hurt, or how you felt. That's one of the best ways that you can learn to relate to other people. That's a real skill, and that's a skill that will serve you well. If you can understand how other people are feeling, we call that empathy. And empathy is important. Now, I mean, think of a little baby. Does a baby know how someone else is feeling? It doesn't, right? It only knows how it is feeling. Hungry, tired, wants to be entertained. As you grow up, then it starts to be aware of other people. Sees mom's and dad's face, looks up and smiles sometimes when they see something he likes, right? Starting to recognize the outside world, that there's other people besides him or her. And this is true for you. So as you progress, the next step is understanding how other people feel and thinking about things from their perspective. So I didn't really mean for this to turn into a lecture on empathy, but that really is a good lesson for you to learn and to practice, because that's actually a sign of maturity. When you can start to feel how others feel, or guess at how other people feel and feel it, we call it empathy. It doesn't mean you agree with them, but it means you can relate to what they're going through, especially those that are going through challenges. So when you are planning your next practical joke, think about others. It's okay to do it, have fun, but make sure you're doing it with the spirit of love and not in a way that's going to hurt anyone or turn out to be a bad experience for them, because if it's a bad experience for them, it'll be a bad experience for you too, and we don't want that. Always remember, Johnny 2 lessons from every video. You can succeed even though you may not have your dad in your daily life. You got to make the right choices. Learn from his mistakes, learn from your own, learn from mine. But you can succeed. And number 2, always remember your stepdad loves you. I'll see you on the next video.